Poached eggs are cooked in water without the shell. For the best-looking eggs, always use fresh eggs that are very cold. Cold eggs will stay together better when placed into the hot water. To poach eggs, use a pan that is at least 3 inches deep and fill 3/4 full with cold water. For every liter of water, add 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Here we are using white wine vinegar. Regular vinegar can also be used, but some find the flavor a bit too harsh. Add 2 teaspoons of salt and stir to dissolve. The vinegar and salt will help to speed up the coagulation of the egg whites. Once the water comes to a gentle boil, reduce the heat to just below a simmer, around 200 degrees Fahrenheit or 90 degrees Celsius. Crack the egg into a small bowl and then gently lower it into the water. You may notice frays of white coming up to the surface. This is normal and is just the thin part of the egg white coagulating. Let the eggs cook until the thick white starts to firm up. Then using a spatula, gently nudge underneath the egg to make sure it is not stuck to the bottom. To check the egg, gently lift it out of the water. Here you can tell the egg is not quite ready because the egg white is still too jiggly. For soft poached eggs, let cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. When done, the egg yolk should be soft to the touch, but the egg white should feel firm and have a solid jiggle like this. Using a slotted spoon, place onto a paper towel to drain. Soft poached eggs should still be runny in the center. Medium poached eggs should be cooked for about 5 to 6 minutes and should be slightly set like this. Hard poached eggs should be cooked for about 7 to 8 minutes and should be set all the way through like this. For nicer presentation, any excess white can be trimmed off using a small paring knife. One of the great things about poached eggs is that they can be easily made ahead of time and placed into an ice bath. Also note that the poaching liquid doesn't have to just be water. You can use ingredients such as stock, cream, milk, or even clarified butter. The butter must be at the proper poaching temperature, around 170 degrees Fahrenheit or 75 degrees Celsius. If the temperature is too high, you will simply fry the egg. Monitor the heat to keep it at the proper temperature. You may even have to turn off the heat. When using clarified butter, you must still use enough to fully cover the egg. Eggs poached in clarified butter tend to take a bit longer to poach. For soft poached eggs, it will take about 4 to 5 minutes. Hard poached eggs will take about 10 minutes. Poaching in butter may seem quite a bit higher in fat, but really it absorbs no more fat than a fried egg. And butter poached eggs definitely make for elegant presentation.